What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Pitching Ninjas Top 5 Filthiest Pitches of the Day. We're going to kick it off with the honorable mentions. First, I have Taijuan Walker for picking up 4 Ks and 6 scoreless innings. Some nasty stuff. I'm also going to give an honorable mention to Orion Kirkring for this fastball and sweeper. The sweeper was filthy. And lastly, I got to give a shout out to Mason Miller for throwing the fastest pitch of the season so far. It was a little bit off the plate, but it was 104.2. He also had this 104 that I have to admit, I jinxed. You could hear it right here. I knew it when I said it. It was a jinx. The only 2 home runs in the entire StatCast era ever hit off a ball, off a pitch going 103 miles an hour or faster were both off Mason Miller since this freaking interview.
It's not good, Ninja.
There has never been in the entire StatCast era a single extra base hit during the regular season on a pitch 103 or higher, no matter where it is in the zone.
Yeah. You said in zone?
Yeah, anywhere. Nobody, anywhere. I don't want to jinx it. So we're not.
I know. I'm going to know who to come to. Yeah.
My top 5 filthiest pitches of the day yesterday at number 5, we've Shota Imanaga for these sweepers and splitters. He had 7 Ks and 6 1/3 innings, giving up 1 run. And I have him tied with Bryan Woo, who had 9 Ks and 7 innings, giving up only 2 hits. It's enough to make Will say,
"Woo!"
At number 4, we have Freddy Peralta for this wipeout slider and curveballs. He had 7 Ks and 5 innings, giving up 1 run. At number 3, Logan Webb for these changeups, picking up a sword, the sinker, the sweeper, and painted backdoor sweeper. Filthy stuff from Logan Webb. He had 10 Ks and 6 innings, giving up 1 run. At number 2, and Will, you're going to like both my number 2 and number 1. That sounds really terrible.
Easy, Ninja.
But at number 2, we have Garrett Crochet picking up 8 Ks and 7 innings, giving up 2 runs, and he was filthy all game and is pitching like one of the best pitchers in the major leagues, which he is. I have him at number 3, I think, behind Scooble and Skeens.
Well, he's certainly up there, Ninja. He doesn't get as much recognition these days, but he's starting to because the Sox are hot, and he is pitching like the war pig that he is. He's awesome. It's great to have a bona fide ace on the squad, Ninja.
Yeah, just a great game from Garrett Crochet. And at number 1, nasty Nate Eovaldi for 6 Ks and 8 scoreless innings, giving up only 1 hit. And he absolutely took apart Aaron Judge here. I freaking love this sequence. A fastball at the knees for a called strike, and then tunnels perfectly this splitter. The Judge is thinking, oh, you're trying to get me with another fastball at the knees? Said it's a splitter, and he swings and misses at the ball in the dirt. Nathan Eovaldi now has an ERA of 1.38 this year.
Absolutely ridiculous.
He's very close to qualifying for the ERA title. He could sneak in the back door for an ERA title. Could happen, Will.
I'm just bummed that he didn't make this year's All-Star team. It went completely under the radar because guys like Shota and Saya didn't make it.
Yeah.
But he's arguably having the best season of anybody.
Well, I mean, he certainly will cherish this pitch of the day and put it on his mantle. And who needs nobody remembers All-Stars. Everybody remembers pitch of the day winners.
He'll also cherish the picture he took with me that we're showing right here, because it's my favorite moment of my life.
You're lucky it doesn't go too far down because Will is sporting wood right here.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Now on the Ninja Notes, Zebby Matthews had 6 Ks and 5 innings, giving up 1 run. Clay Holmes had 6 Ks and 5 innings, giving up 2 runs. He faced Logan Allen, who had 6 Ks and 5 innings, giving up 2 runs. Ryan Bergert had 2 Ks and 6 2/3 innings, giving up 2 runs. Zach Littell had 8 Ks and 7 innings, giving up 1 run. Regulators, mount up. Will Warren had 5 Ks and 5 scoreless innings, a solid outing for the regulator. Ryan Pepio had 6 Ks and 5 2/3 innings, giving up 2 earned runs. Ryan Nelson had 8 Ks and 5 2/3 innings, giving up 2 runs. He faced Yu Darvish, who had 5 Ks and 4 innings, giving up 3 hits. I love this slow curveball from him. And lastly, Emmett Sheehan had 5 Ks and 5 innings, giving up no earned runs.
Ninja, we're kicking off Dong of the Day with dual dingers from Lourdes Gurriel, because he had this first one, but the second one we alluded to earlier, I'm putting it on here because it is the fastest pitched ball hit for a home run in the StatCast era, which I think more than likely means it's probably the fastest hit ball for a home run in the history of baseball, not just in the majors. I think there's a good chance that this 103.9 pitch is the fastest pitched homer of all time in any league anywhere, and for that, I'm giving Gurriel a round of applause. He didn't pop it up or anything either. It wasn't a cheapie. He got full wood on this. And look at Miller here. He knows there's not much else he can do here. I mean, he's throwing 104. He kind of hit his spot. Sometimes
I'm pretty sure he's sitting there going, that f***ing Ninja guy told me.
Fortunately for Miller, the Padres put a heap of runs down in the 11th and won this game. But next, we're over to Wrigley, where Spencer Steer spanked the 7th inning seed to drive a stake through the heart of Cubs fans, as the Reds are in the wild card chase in the NL here. It's an important jack for Steer. But the Dong of the Day, of course, goes to Shea Langoliers, a.k.a. Bangoliers, because he had triple cheesesteaks. Second time in his career he had 3 jacks in a game. But he had 5 total hits, 15 bases, just weeks after his teammate Clutch Kurtz had the best game of all time. Langoliers tries to throw his name in the ring here. He certainly didn't overtake Clutch Kurtz there for the greatest game ever, but not too damn bad with the 3 jacks, 10 of them since the All-Star break, which is pretty absurd because it happened, seems like last weekend. But Langoliers, triple dongs, Dong of the Day.
And now, my pitching ninja moment of zen. This dude has to be the biggest Pete Alonso fan in the world. My picks of the day today are a 3-leg parlay. I'm going to start out with Gavin Williams for 5Ks or more, then take Jack Leiter for 5Ks or more, and top it off with Jack Flaherty for 6Ks or more. What would your picks of the day be?